Alright, so this is going to be a Costco sale item review of this 20 value pack Hot Pockets ham and cheddar cheese. Alright, this is actually hickory ham and cheddar. Alright, so normal price of this $16.39. It was $4.40 off, so basically $12. Okay, let's go ahead and take a closer look. Made by Nestle, hickory ham and cheddar with reduced fat cheddar cheese and sauce in a crispy buttery crust. Right, 9 grams of protein per sandwich, and you can try it in the air fryer. Okay, and then here's the business members individually wrapped and ready for resale. Okay, we're going to look at the nutrition facts on the other side, but this is the packaging outside. Okay, same stuff on all the sides here. Okay, this one doesn't have the UPC code, but basically the same thing. All right, and then this has the UPC code. Here's the bottom. Real satisfaction for real hunger. Good source of protein made with real cheese. Microwave oven cooking instructions for HotPocket brand sandwiches. So you load it in the little sleeve, right? Unwrap the sandwich, load into crisping sleeve, and place on paper plate. Heat it or cook it in the magical heating machine, aka the microwave, right? One sandwich, 1 minute 50 seconds in a 1100 watt oven. And then if you have a lower wattage microwave, then 2 minutes 50 seconds, depending on what power rating it is, right? 2 sandwich, 3 minutes 30 seconds. And then for best results, cook one at a time if you have a lower powered microwave. Okay, I might need the flash here. Let's see, because the packaging. Alright, so you can cook it in the air fryer. Okay, even crispier crunch. Unwrap sandwich and place in the bottom of an air fryer. Do not use crisping sleeve in the air fryer. For one sandwich, set air fryer to 360 for 16 minutes. For 2 sandwiches, place separately in air fry at 360 for 18 minutes. Carefully remove from the air fryer. In a conventional oven, you can preheat the oven to 350. Unwrap the sandwich and place on the baking sheet. Don't use the crisping sleeve. Bake for 26 minutes, then carefully remove from oven. Okay, ovens vary in cooking times and stuff like it says. Alright, and then fill up with good stuff. It's what's on the inside that counts. So we have options that are a good source of protein made with real cheese and a variety of delicious crusts, all baked daily. Enjoy in an easy to hold sleeve. Alright, Nestle, good food, good life. Okay, ding, gooey, easy, hot. Let's talk. There's their phone number. They also have a Spanish line. Then they show what's recyclable here. All right, nutrition facts. So 20 servings per container. Serving size is 1 sandwich, 127 grams, 280 calories per, 10 grams of fat, 13%, 4.5 grams saturated fat, 23%, 15 milligrams cholesterol, 5%, 600 milligrams sodium, 26% carbs, 38 grams, 14%, fiber, less than 1 gram, 4%, 3 grams of sugar, which includes 2 grams added sugar, 4%, 9 grams of protein, 15%. You got 140 milligrams calcium, 10%, 2.2 milligrams iron, 10%, and 170 milligrams of potassium, 4%. Okay, and then they have the trademark information there, and yeah. All right, ingredients are, that's a long list. Water, wow, that's the main ingredient. Water, enriched flour, which is wheat flour, malted barley flour, niacin, iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, fully cooked ham and water product. 25% of weight is added. Ingredients, ground and formed natural smoke. Let me actually lower this tripod so it's easier for me to read. Sorry. Okay. All right, ground and natural smoke flavor. Wait, am I reading that right? Okay. Yeah, ground and formed natural smoke flavor. Wait, what is going on? Natural smoke flavor added, cured with water, sugar, salt, sodium phosphate, dehydrated pork broth, potassium, salt, carrageenan, natural smoke flavor, sodium erythorbate, sodium nitrate. Then there's reduced fat cheddar cheese made from pasteurized part skim milk, modified food starch, cultures, salt, flavors, potassium salt, annatto, vitamin A, palmitate, enzymes. Ingredients, the asterisk means ingredients are not in regular cheddar cheese. Then there's margarine made from palm oil, water, soybean oil, sugar, mono and diglycerides, soybean lecithin, potassium sorbate, and citric acid as preservatives, annatto and turmeric for color, vitamin A palmitate added. Wait, what? Vitamin A palmitate added. All right, 2% or less of the fractionated palm oil, sugar, modified food starch, vegetable oil, which is soybean oil and or canola oil. There's maltodextrin, salt, whey, dough conditioner blend, which is calcium sulfate, salt, L-cysteine, hydrochloride, garlic powder, tricalcium phosphate, enzymes, which come from wheat. All right. Then there's buttermilk powder, yeast, corn syrup solids, bleached enriched flour, which is wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid. Then there's cheddar cheese, which is from cultured milk, salt, and enzymes. Then there's enzyme modified cheddar cheese, sodium caseinate, annatto, and turmeric for color, mono and diglycerides, autolyzed yeast extract, dried garlic, lactic acid blend, which is lactic acid, calcium, and calcium lactate. There's enzyme modified milk fat, natural flavor, acetic acid, calcium hydroxide, calcium lactate, citric acid, disodium phosphate, dried onion, lactic acid, sodium hydroxide, methyl cellulose, soy flour, and dried egg whites. Dang, that's a long list of ingredients. Contains egg, wheat, milk, and soy, so if you're allergic to those, then yeah, be careful. All right, and yeah, it contains bioengineered food ingredient and distributed by Nestle. So I hope these things survive the drive, because I was stuck in traffic and it took me like over an hour. So they still seem freezing cold, so I think they should be good. I'm not going to actually follow the instructions for cooking them. So the packaging is like this, it's glued, and then they have these little hooks that hold the other flaps in, so you got to push those hooks out. Okay, and then you can open the thing all the way, and then they'll just fall out like that. So this is what they look like. Okay, it's still frozen, so we're good. All right, they are labeled for individual resale. It is February 6th today, and I didn't see an expiration. Did I miss it somewhere? These are good until, here you go. So best before November 7th, 2024. So you have, what's that? 11, 10, 9 months to eat them. Okay, there you go. And yeah, so it has all the same information there if you need that. And it shows how to cook it in the microwave and the oven. It doesn't have air fry instructions here. So yeah, what I'm going to do, what I like to do is I'll microwave it for 1 minute, and then I'll stick it in the air fryer at the highest temperature and just let it go until it preheat. Like, I don't preheat it, I just put it in there, and then once the thing's finished heating, then it's done. But if you want, you can air fry it for probably about 4 or 5 minutes, so that way it's a total of like 6 minutes of cooking instead of, if you follow this air fryer method, then it's 16 minutes. So that's how I do it, and then it turns out good. So let me go do that real quick. Again, I'm going to microwave it first. The reason why I'm not going to follow the instructions is because the microwave one is a lot more soggy. The baked one is decent, but not crispy enough to my taste, and it takes a very long time. And then the air fried method alone is also takes a long time. So basically you open up the sleeve, okay, insert it there. It has these things that kind of point inward, so you got to kind of push them out, especially where the hole goes. All right, then slide it in. Again, just put it on a paper plate. I'm going to microwave this for a minute, and then we're going to go to the air fryer. All right, I'll see you guys over there. All right, so there it is. I'm going to put it for 1 minute and go. All right, microwave finished. Here it is. After 1 minute, let's go ahead and throw it in the air fryer. All right, everybody's air fryers differ. So this one we have it set at 390. Again, I'm just going to start it and then wait until it dings at me to say basically it's reached 390 degrees. But again, it's probably going to be about 5 minutes or so. All right, so it just dinged, as you can hear. And that was actually about 6 minutes, but it doesn't look brown enough here, so I'm going to let it sit a bit longer. So let's maybe put another 2-3 minutes, and we'll let it go. So that'll be, without preheating, 7 minutes. All right, so finished 2 more minutes, and you can see it turned pretty brown and crispy. So let's go ahead and take it out. Ooh, it's really hot. Be careful. And go ahead and move over. Give it a try. All right, so here's the Hot Pocket. You gotta be careful because the inside is gonna be really hot, but actually doing this way, you can dial it in depending on how hot it is in the center. You can adjust it and not heat it up as much next time. So that way it's, the air frying crisps the outside and the microwave heats the inside. So if it's too hot inside, you can actually adjust it. So that's what it looks like. There's some steam coming out. Okay, it comes with the little pocket holder thing, which you fold it like this, okay? And then once you fold it that way, you push down this tab side, and that goes into there. Okay, you might have to put a hand inside to help it. But it goes like that, and then it will hold the Hot Pocket there. As you can see, since I tore off half, it's just barely, you can't even eat it there. So it has this, so you can tear it. So when you eat a bunch of the Hot Pocket, you can have access to the Hot Pocket again without actually holding the Hot Pocket. Which, I don't know, I guess it's supposed to keep your hands clean, but you're already, like, to peel it off, you're touching the inside here. So really all it does is make it so you don't burn your hands, I guess. Which, if it's hot enough outside to burn your hands, then this is going to burn your mouth. So I prefer not to use that to hold it. I just hold it with my hand. That way I can feel it's super hot. So if I bite this, it's probably going to burn me. But you can see what the cheese looks like. Very nice and gloopy. Okay. And you can see, I don't know if you can see the steam coming out, but there's a lot of steam coming out. Okay. So I probably need to let it sit a little bit more, or let me blow on it. All right, and give it a try. No! I dropped the ham. Has a very nice smoky ham flavor. I don't know if you saw. I dropped it. But it has like a big cube, ham cube. Very tasty. If you like ham and cheese sandwiches, the flavor of ham and cheese, these are really nice. Definitely recommend giving it a try. All right. And cooking it this way, the outside is nice and crispy. And it took, how long? 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes instead of the 16 minutes, so half the time. So, yeah. I probably could have microwaved it a little bit less, maybe 45, 50 seconds, and then did the same thing with the air fry. That way the inside isn't scalding hot, and you can eat it a little bit faster. The stuff inside is pretty much fully cooked, so if it ends up cold inside, don't worry about it. You can still eat it. It's just not going to be as nice as a eating experience. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely recommend giving these a try, especially if you like ham and cheese. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.